I want to bring up two friends of mine who created the show Heated Rivalry, Jacob Tierney and Brendan Brady.
I gotta admit, my journey with smut is an audible one. I listened to my smut at first, and I discovered it during the pandemic. What became clear to me was like, this is a huge thing. And nobody pays any attention to it, and nobody gives a shit about it, I think, because it's for women, and we don't care about what women like and what interests them, even if it's $1 billion a year industry. You'll still find 1 million people who'll be like, yeah, but do they like it? Or like, do they know what they like?
Hi, I'm the DJ for tonight. Let me just not touch this. I literally flew from Canada this morning because I played in Calgary last night.
I'm gonna need one of these bad.
Oh, yeah, take some.
Cheetah Huddy. I'd love to see it. One on each.
I called Brendan and I was like, I know this is gonna sound insane, but there's an interconnected gay hockey universe, and I want to.
I think I watched the first episode first. I said, no, you have to watch this immediately. Your life will be changed. You need to get in on this.
Then we ended up reading both the first and the second book in 2 days.
People always come for the TikTok edits, obviously. I want to say like 2 or 3 hours into the show is when like we play the big stuff that everyone comes for.
So I was like, oh, they're having Heated Rivalry nights for Club 90s. And immediately went online, found tickets for a sold out show, 120. And our first show was 29.
Like I just saw a TikTok today of like this group of moms in their 40s, and
I saw that too.
They're like going to the Heated Rivalry Club, and I was like, oh my god.
I actually live in Phoenix, Arizona. So I think in the group chat I said, hypothetically, if I came out there, could we all go? And they were like, Lexi, buy the plane tickets.
There was no way to anticipate the reaction we were gonna get from people, and because it is a weird bait and switch structurally with the sex, where it's like, it's all right away. The whole thing with this show is what it does by the end.
We met at Gym Bar because of the Heated Rivalry reheated watch parties.
My favorite trope is when the couple actually gets the sex out of the way and the slow burn is falling in love. It's a great love story.
What Jacob Tierney has done with the show is woven in so much authenticity and reality that when we see kindred spirits, it is instantaneous sometimes.
We relate.
We're starved for signs of humanity. We're starved for signs of like queer joy. If you watch the series, by episode 6, it's almost an overload of hope.
We were literally delivering episodes 10 days before they were going to air. We were dripping wet prints.
Here's the TV.
So it was very, very like, we didn't even have a second to look up from what we were doing, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh my God, everybody's talking about it.
Okay, this is a finished one.
I'll do these and you do the cookies. Okay. Yeah.
Of what?
100, no, it would be 75. Everything is going according to plan.
We're about to lose our minds over Heated Rivalry in a collective psychosis put together by Maddie Walser and Aaron Schlakian.
I moved out to LA about 1.5 years ago, and I've really struggled to make friends. You know, just look around at events like this where I'm being able to connect with other folks with whom I would have never crossed paths.
Like, my girlfriend and I watched it for the second time last week, and then we went to the bedroom to get a little heated, and I called her by her last name.
I'm suddenly getting text messages from people that I knew as a child that are like, hey, do you know what offsides means?
How many Russian hockey players does it take to screw in a light bulb? None, they screwed the cottage.
Happy endings are cool, and people like happy endings.
The amount of people that would text me and be like, oh no, like here we go. Here comes the tragedy in this gay story. And it's like, no, for once, like we're not killing our gays.
You are really, really good at what you do, and I think that a lot more people could take his approach to how to make TV and film, which is a deeply anti-fascist way of working.
We know that it is hard to kind of be walking through this world right now and seeing crazy things on your TV all day. But I think the part of the show is like finding some sort of joy in that.
Heated Rivalry, it's the rebirth of fangirls. Fangirls all around the country, all around the world. We are so back. Right.